Norman, would you please say America has started to support Volodymyr Zelensky to retaliate Russians' attack, and now America and Pentagon is blocking the capacity of Ukraine. What is the signal, Mr. Norman?
Well, first thing, good morning to everyone, and particularly my beloved people of Bangladesh. Today in Washington, the Pentagon has been very busy this weekend and overnight in regards to the significance of this blockage of the U.S. missiles being utilized to strike Russia. Is part of the negotiation that we hope to get between Putin and Zelensky about the war. They want to basically bring a conclusion to the war. At the same time, let you know, Putin disapproved of a attack. The Kremlin also had a planned attack of his office. They was going to use a hypersonic missile to have a direct hit on his, they approved, they have a direct hit on his office. He disapproved that. Again, they are still seriously considering a negotiation. So the idea of having his office attack and the Pentagon, the president and the Pentagon having a attack Russia is part of the negotiation. So they're trying to slow this tension down. But it appears that there's more to this regarding the escalation. They want to escalate the fight more, and the Pentagon is, like I said, very busy. And also here in the United States, the Pentagon has been giving instruction by the Trump administration to move towards seizing another city. Chicago has been identified as the next city for the military federalization. So we are sitting here waiting with bated breath on what's next.
Mr. Norman, please let us know what's going on. Why John Bolton, once Trump's allies, very close associates, has become so much of tough critic on Trump's actions in international affairs and of course in domestic affairs. Why John Bolton became so angry to Donald Trump?
Well, he was once a trusted member of his cabinet, a trusted advisor. Apparently, they did not see eye to eye, and John Bolton is a very outspoken person. And since leaving the cabinet, he has decided to talk about his relationships, his experiences. So as a result of that, you notice this weekend, his house was raided, and they are looking for supposedly classified documents under his care. Whether or not they find it is immaterial. The point is that the president and the administration is showing that we are in power and we still go after our enemies. So he's been used as an example of what will happen if you try to go against the administration talking or any other action.
One relevant question has come to me, that how has the Russia-Ukraine conflict evolved in recent weeks, and what are the latest positions of NATO regarding additional military aid, where we see Pentagon is going to block the Ukrainian capacity which has been powered by Pentagon itself. Mr. Norman.
Yes, the recent changes, strategies, basically I call it a narrative, is for the Pentagon is to restrict our support in terms of missiles capable of hitting directly into Russia. The supposedly, how I look at it, the supposedly outcome of that is that it will ignite Europe to get more involved with Ukraine, to provide more support, provide more resources. to help them deal with this aggression. So the strategy is to basically to back off as the United States, say back off to just level out and let our partners in Europe provide additional involvement and support.
Mr. Norman, right this moment I have received breaking news regarding your city. Donald Trump deploys troops in Washington DC amid crime crackdown. He has increased the number of troops. Hundreds of National Guard troops have been deployed across Washington's safest neighborhoods and part of a high-profile crime crackdown. Do you call Washington DC is a crime city? This is the world's capital. And what's going on there? Troops have been seen mingling with tourists, even taking selfies, while federalizing the issues with Metropolitan Police Department and intensifying security efforts. Washington has declared red alert. You are in that city right now.
Yes, the District of Columbia has become a military controlled environment. The district is the hub of American politics. Like I say, a center place for the world. The Trump administration has basically federalized the city. He has threatened the mayor to basically saying that if she doesn't get her act together, as he stated, we're going to replace you. We're going to exercise home rule. So pretty soon the president is going to meet Congress and ask for an extension of this militarization. Right now, we have a ratio, believe it or not, a city of 700,000. We have a ratio of 100 police, security, military personnel for every person in the city of Washington, D.C. Hear me again, 100 to 1. We have that type of situation. So it's a military city. The people are outraged. They're protesting. The president is claiming victory, that he's basically making the city safe again. They want to get rid of all of the immigrants. They're making a large number of arrests, and they are basically cleaning the city out of homeless people. They want to make it such an environment where it will entice future investors and world leaders and people like himself to occupy the city versus the current people living in the city. So we are in a position of transition. The city is being basically taken over by the military, and we're looking at pretty soon having the military moving around the city with weapons,
Right.
not just the police.